like that, blah blah. I cannot. Oh my god, I cannot talk. Okay. I let my computer on, and it got stuck. So now I have a oh no message. I don't know if I share that, if you can see it. Let's try. Can we see that? Yeah. So I have this message. So I need to fix it. And right now I will look on my other computer. How can we change that? Like there's those messages, but in the past it was not successful. It was something easier to fix it. Do I have like a, I think I have an image of that, so I will keep that. Sorry. But you know what, let's move you here and you here. I think I took a screenshot of that before. Excellent. Cool, so I can move this. So we can try to fix it. You know what I mean? So this is a little bit that's better. Can you trying to help? Okay, so says I need to do the Control Alt F something, so Control Alt and then let's try F3. Cool. Excellent. So we'll oh man, I cannot see in my screen. If I do it like this, it's worse, like that. Because of the light, I put, oh no. It's a little bit better. Okay. So now we have a very, very tiny prompt that I cannot make bigger. Okay, I'm just trying to figure it out. I'm hiding my chat. Cannot see if anyone is watching. Let's go. I think that's the one I'm looking for. Okay, let's try that. Yes. Whoop. Did I lose my camera? Okay. Okay. So we have a camera. Yes. Okay. This morning, I don't know what I have, but let's just let's close that. Let's move you here. You on top. Yeah, I think that's good. Can I make you smaller? Excellent. I think we're ready. Yay. Okay, I want to see my screen too. And let's switch mouses. I want to use my good mouse. So if I do this, we should be able to do setup, Bluetooth. And now I want to add something. So S for scanning. If I do this, do you see scanning? Yes. Yeah, cool. Good mouse activated. Excellent. So now I can have you here and I have my chat. And the Twitch tool. Okay, so can I move you here? Okay, I can move you. It's a little bit tight here. Oh, that's better. Much appreciated, thank you. So now can I? Yeah, of course I can. Excellent. 2d6 dungeon app. Boom. Let's go here. Let's start get cracking. I landed. Yeah, and Freda the cat. Of course she is landing. 62, that's a good score. Okay. 2d6 dungeon app. Oh, maybe we can have a quick look to yeah, let's do that. 2d6 dungeon saver. Let's go here. Bring that up. And my camera keep freezing. I was trying a different way to plug my camera to improve the quality, but it doesn't look like it's working that well. So I guess now I'll have to do it in every scene, but let's do this. Right now we only need those two, so let's make this bigger. Now we could go into I'm having fun with just like, you know, experimenting with the squad, trying to make or AI and like try to make fun of that. But I need to jump and like really do have a look into the code. So it's based on the same rule as 2d6 Dungeon app that we'll be working on today. But it's a screensaver. You know. So now it's backtracking, and that's usually when we have issues. Oh, cool. It went back there. And yesterday, the last thing I said is, hey, it would be cool to have, you know, fog of war. First try, I couldn't see anything. Second, everything was there, and I was like, can we go in the middle? So that's why there's like the gray and the black. So I don't know. It's not perfect, but one thing I want to check. Yeah, so Okay. That works. What's this? RAID. That's for clipping. So it's working kind of good. I mean, it could be prettier. Can work on that. So I'm assuming this door here should be sealed. So when it go there, it will become like a big capital X. Oh, look like it's stuck. Oh, that was good. That was good. So now the map was exported there. So if we go and 26, and then today we are the what? All that 13, 13, 13. Oh. So if we look, like we have the full map there, and then like there's the trace. I was trying to debug and stuff, but I thought it was cool to have everything. Anyway, I thought it was a fun thing. But today we work on this project. I think I have it to the last version here. Apparently not. Let's go with fetch all. Cool. Open it. Let's move you to okay, and I don't need you. Yeah. What? The mic was not working? It was, I forgot again. Control Shift I. No. What was I want to learn. Control Alt. Okay, Control Alt I. Oh yeah, that was 2 pages. Frank. Cool. I feel like it's quiet today. Okay. Was I lagging? Doesn't feel like it. Drop frame 0%. Yeah, everything looks good. How are you, Mr. McNett? How was your week? Broke something? I don't know. Well, Wednesday I broke a lot of things. And I was disappointed. I was mad to myself. But yeah. Wednesday I tried to stream and use a heavy, well, like, you know, using AI, but like a big machine, big model. for this machine, and it was way too much, like way too much. And then I found a way to kind of like reduce the LLM. So this morning I was like, okay, let's run the model first, see what's left, and then, you know, try to see if I could stream or something like that. And I look and I was like, yeah, your GPU memory is used at 99%. I was like, well, look like I'm not doing that. So I need to find a way to have my stream device not my Windows machine. I could probably do that, but I need to change all my setup, so I was not ready today. And today I have someone coming because I have Wi-Fi issue in the house. So hopefully it's not while we're streaming. It's supposed to be after. No. And I should go in the other corner. And now I won't be visible, so let's fix that. And also, this morning I was very happy. I thought, oh, I fixed my problem. Oh, I can be in that corner. I thought I fixed my problem with the camera. I feel the camera is very pixelated. Like, you know, if I go, although it won't work because I just changed it. Well, if I do it for 2 seconds, so that's the camera, and it's using a software to kind of like, so purely USB-C going in. Like, don't think, I'm not talking about the border. I'm talking about like the clarity of like everything. And I thought if I remove that one and bring this one instead, that one is clearer. But for some reason, it keeps frozen or freezing. I'm guessing it's because it's also plug USB-C, so I should use something else. Maybe that's the thing I should do. Maybe that's the thing I should do. And maybe it will stop doing that. Anyway, so let's go back to the software. So at least, and I'm there twice. Hello, Frank. Oh, this is weird. Okay. Now I think I have only this one, so let's change it. Cool, so now it's all fixed. My mouse is back in the corner.
Bonjour. Hi.
Hello, sir. How are you? It's Friday. What are you doing in that corner over there? What are you doing over there? Oh, and I cannot type apparently. I should try to put some of my emojis. Let's go with this one. Oops, no, just one is enough. I already landed today. First try, I landed with 60 something, and obviously Freda the cat landed also. It was the early bird who could land. You forgot to turn off the rig. I think I will use AI and build my own rig version. I didn't get any feedback yet from Instafluff and Maya. Okay. So, oh, I should do this and
On Frank's channel.
yeah, on Frank's channel. I didn't mute myself right now. When I swipe, usually I do so. Now I need to check. So previously on Frank's channel, last week, we worked on 2D6 Dungeon app, and we discovered that indeed we were missing data. We were missing encounter and like a bunch of stuff. So we start trying to like do things, and it was not a great success doing it manually because, you know, I'm slow typing and like finding everything. So what I did instead, the weather was pretty bad during the weekend, so I decided, you know what? Let's chill and use AI. I forgot which one it was, if it was Claude or Copilot. I forgot which one I used. But, and it was not on this machine, it was another one. But I said, you know what, okay, this is the book. I want you to take this and generate stuff and things like that. So now we have all the data ready to be inserted. Some is already there. So if we go, we'll have more encounter set up. I think more monster set up. But there I found out that there was plenty of other tables that we still need. So we have this to solve today. But first I want to show you, so quickly, schema. So today we'll play with the meta table. I think we'll have to edit that table, add more columns. But in the room, one thing I did, was it room? No, it was monster. Creature. Or is creature? So room, we populated way more, and I kind of like also took the time to read again the docs, the rules of the game, because it's been a while, and I was like, oh, okay, yeah, I remember. So there's three types of room. There's the small one, the regular one, and in the books it's also called ancient ancestry or something like that, like, you know, people from ancient time, and like large room. But in my game it's all going in the same table, and I have the size for small, regular, and large. Instead of having three tables, I thought it would be easier that way. Because otherwise it's like, oh yeah, you need to pick, you know, for in terms of code, I thought it would be easier. I understand when like you're looking in a book, it makes sense to have a lot of different tables. But yeah, so there's that. And I found a creature. So creature, one thing, doing more data, because like I only had like 4 creature initially. So now we have all the creature of level 1, because I intend to like the creator of the game also did that, giving kind of away the level 1. So I thought I will just do the same. So all the creature of level 1 are now part of it. And doing that, the interrupt and maneuver, where before there was 100, it was too short, so I crank it up to 150. So now it works. All the data was in, and if we look at the data, see, now we have like way more meta table. The meta table is like roll a dice to see like if you encounter a prisoner, or roll the dice if like you found a pouch to see what's inside and stuff like that. So like there's a little bit of like a few things, and I had the mechanism inside. I don't know if you remember, I will show you after, but I found more tables, and I feel like maybe like we definitely need a way to make it more efficient to find the table. But so this is done. I feel like the starting potion and the scroll and stuff, I guess I still need to get more data in it. But small room, the small room, and last time I was a bit confused with that, because I wanted to start with this, but in the rule there's no encounter. You never encounter in a small room. It's always kind of like, you know, other stuff. And I forgot about that. So I was like, why it's not there and stuff like that. So yeah, so small room, there's no encounter. That's like that in the rules, the rule book. Now, regular or ancestry, this have encounter. So now encounters are part of that. So now we'll have way more fight. And see, roll d6, 1 to 4, roll, go in this table. So that's one of the meta table. And we have the large room, and then weapon, and then the creature. So now we have, instead of 4, we have way more creature. And we have like different type. There's humanoid, there's animal, there's fungi, and there's another one. I forgot. Oh, maybe not level 1. There's another type. Oh yeah, insect, arachnid. And there's others, but not level 1. So all that, I think I did it correctly. And I had to help AI because in the documentation, AI was not great at reading the PDF, in the game, it's represented by little dice, and I think it was too little. Like even had a note. So that's all in there. And I think, where is it? Temp. Yeah, that's where I have my stuff. So I was working here, so it created all those files. We have all those. And we have now loot random.
Bonjour. Hi.
Fragbird is here. Hello, Fragbird. How are you? Good luck, my friend. Oh, maybe. No. That was close. Is it Colin Sanders? Who's that cowboy? Oh no. Yeah, no kidding. Well, was it the one I saw you doing where you got the new set? Yesterday I did one. I'm following a plan now from like the app, and it was to apparently improve my VO2 max. And at the end, there was a lot of spike and stuff, and at the end I was like, my left knees I'm feeling some tension there. But it's also, I think I need to do it, the test again. I think it's too easy. But because it's too easy, I keep doing it every second day. Every 2 days I go and I ride. So because it's easy, I'm doing it more often, and I feel like, yeah, it's fine. But I'm guessing my improvement is slowed down, I guess. Oh, endurance ride, yeah. I want to do endurance ride, but I don't want them long. So, when I decide I want to go for a ride, I want to be able to ride like 5 hours, but I don't want to do 5 hours while training. Anyway, so yeah, so there's plenty of little table. An hour, yeah, and right now it's between 30 minutes and 45 minutes for me, and I like that because then getting to the bike is, or if you think the cool down, you're all sweat up, full of sweat, and you cannot do anything else. for like a few minutes, so that's about an hour. So I feel like it makes sense for me. If it's more than that, I don't know. Maybe I should put some more commitment. But yeah. And also, like, I need to watch something. So like right now I'm watching like episodes of stuff, but I don't know. So here we have the loot table. And we have the random list table. I'm guessing when you found like an armor or something like that, you go in those tables. So if I put all those tables, that's a lot of tables, on top of like the meta table we have already, that will be a lot of tables. So we need a better way to search. So today I think we need to improve that. And let me share what I'm talking about. So I guess we'll go here. Yeah, indoor ride. Outdoor I could do longer, because then you take a break and you ate a little bit and then you continue and something like that, and you have like stuff change and things. But yeah, I don't know. You can use insert with multiple. It's possible. Magnet, that database, like I on purpose use very basic SQL stuff. So if I change the database, it would work. Right now, why it's not working? What? Right now, what? Right now, it's using MySQL, and I had some data like and because at one point I was doing some stuff for the .NET team. And also the MySQL team. No, not the MySQL, the MSSQL team. I did use MSSQL, so I made it so it works. But like I need to update the schema and the data, because like right now I'm only maintaining the MySQL one. So here it's not like all set correctly. I need to change. Right, so just as an example, the room encounter is there, but creature, I'm guessing, won't have. Creature is not even there. Yeah, see, creature is not even there. So I need to do that. Okay. What? The target process exit. We had issue when I started. Maybe I need to reboot. Yeah, let's reboot. Maybe it will be better. Since like the stuff frozen. Let's do that. Let's restart. That's one thing I like doing the stream with doing the stream with 2PC is I can reboot. That's one good thing. Can I move view? Is it better? Not really. Oh. Yeah, it's true. You're a Python developer, right? Or JavaScript? I forgot. Fragbird. So you learn about the solution in the project file. Oh, that's great. There's so much. And there's now like a new version. Oh, Stone Eagle is here. Hello, hello. OS, how do we do? Well, this morning I let my PC on, and even if it's not supposed to go sleep ever, I got the oopsie, like, and that's a known issue with Omarchi, well, not Omarchi, but Hyperland. So I got that this morning, but I found a way to fix it. If I think if I go here, I had this. I do this. Had this screen up, you know, like on the right side here. I had that on my screen. So now I need to remember to do that command, and it resets. So I need to save it somewhere, probably like in my Keeps, Google Keeps or something like that, so I could, you know, find it quickly and type it. Let's go back to cool. Okay, so now are we here? Oh, we're here. So I need a browser. I'm more DevOps focused than dev these days, but I've been building pipeline .And project. I have to make several changes, solution and project. Oh yeah. And are you doing it on GitHub or GitLab, or just like, or maybe DevOps or locally? If you're using Copilot, there's a new skill with build also. There's pre-built, like there, you know, with Copilot and like AI in general, there's the skills. And there's some that already exists explicitly for helping, like, focus on the build stuff. Harness.io? Oh, I don't know what it is. I don't pretend I know everything. Interesting. Oh, cool. You much rather use GitHub? Well, okay, so 2D6 Dungeon app. So that's our project. Cool. So now we can go in here. We are already there. So here, open VS Code. Let's try again. Will it blend? I use Azure DevOps when it was called something else, and I use GitHub Action. And during my in-between jobs, I'll explore GitLab at some point. So I did create like a pipeline or a template for a Aspire project in GitLab. to have your test results show up and stuff like that. But I think that's the only project I have in GitLab.
Bonjour. Hi.
TBD is here. Hello, hello. How are you? I was watching your YouTube channel this morning, TBD. And I didn't watch any anime, Stony. I see you. Oh, anything good? Yeah, but I didn't I was watching like your scenes and like how you present stuff, how you do things and stuff like that. I look you, I look Jeff, I look Stony. I watched him yesterday, but he's not on screen. I was looking like streamer who stream with their face on, their camera on. No judging, by the way, but and now that I'm thinking about it, I should do this. If you don't know those guys, Stony Eagles and TBD Gamer, don't get fooled by their name. It's just aliases, just, F. Bouchros, it means nothing. But they are both doing great programming. They're sharing. They take a lot of time explaining what they do and things like that. So Stony Eagle works on a huge application thing about streaming media and things like that, but in multiple different languages. So, by languages, I mean the back end is .NET, the front end is JavaScript Vue, I think, and there's plenty of others. It works on mobile device. So there's tons of different tech used, and it's super slick. Look awesome, and don't even try to stall the lucky feather, because it's a trap. You just spend all your money in there. And it cost a fortune, but other than that, the stream is pretty good. And you can mess around with the music, so you can always put your favorite music on the stream. And TBD, focus on C#. Great. He's building a tool right now to. Are you still building that tool? I forgot the name though. It was everywhere on your YouTube channel this morning. Something IO, forgot the name. But he's building a tool to in .NET to help streamers and stuff like that. Yeah, Kaizu IO, right? Is it Kaizu? Is it I'm supposed to pronounce it? Kaizu in French. But yeah, he's a great teacher, so at any point you could ask question and he will take the time to explain. So if you want to learn more, whatever your experience or very green in terms of developer, good stuff. Speaking of costing a fortune, I'm buying a new car this weekend. Ooh. And it's still weird to me that I can walk into a dealership, say, I would like to buy this car, and it's okay. You know what's funny? So we had the weather here, the forecast was announcing it was orange alert, and it was supposed to be extremely heavy ice rain and power outage, and it was supposed to be disastrous. It turns out it was not that bad. It was still very bad. A lot of people still lost power here. Fluctuation, but not so I unplug all the computer before the night and stuff, but it was good, right? And ice everywhere, but not. It could have been worse. But my wife has a Tesla, and I don't know if you know how to open a door on a Tesla, but there's no, usually like when you go open a door on a car, right? There's a place you put your end, you pull, but on Tesla, it's flush, so you need to push, and like the handle is kind of in, but when you put like a thick layer of ice on top of that, you cannot push, and you cannot smash a car to break the ice. So it's always interesting when you have a Tesla and you have ice rain. So yeah. So I don't like, I forgot my last car, how much it was. I had an hybrid, and it was just after COVID, so the dealer was like, yeah, I'm taking your car, and like so the car I was buying was super low because they gave me a lot of money for my hybrid, and like everything was so yeah, exactly. It was I you know, there's a lot of good stuff in a Tesla, but there's a lot of bad stuff in a Tesla. Just like the truck, I think there was a lot of good ideas. It looks ugly, but then you cannot mistake it, like in terms of like, oh, that's a Tesla truck, you know, like other truck. If you're not a truck guy, or I don't know, was it the Mazda, a Ford, a Dodge, I don't know, but you cannot do any mistakes if it's a Tesla truck. So Tesla, there's a lot of good stuff, and there's stuff that, like for example, you cannot brake on a Tesla, and I really dislike that, because in winter, if you brake too hard, it's pretty bad. You lose control of your car, and on Tesla, like the brake pedal is kind of like useless. You never use it, so it's, you know, if you raise your foot from the accelerator, it brakes, so you need to control that. But yeah, so it's weird, so I don't like that. Mazda truck was Ford. Oh really? You see how like good I am with truck. To be fair, an ice preventing me to opening the door. Yeah, I mean like ice, yeah, like when, you know, on my car, like right now I have like a Subaru, and it's covered of ice. Yeah, it'll probably be hard, but then you know, you could force a little bit, you can smash around and kind of like wiggle it or something like that. But like with the Tesla, you're, you know, useless. And then if you want your scraper to remove the ice, or if on top of it, because for us here it was like ice rain for like 48 hours, and after that a snowstorm, like going down to super cold and like snowstorm. McNet, yeah, join the club of the winner of the day. Talking to you, GT. But yeah, so if you want to take your broom of your ice scraper, where do you usually put those? In the car, right? But if you cannot open the car, what do you do? So my wife was just like putting everything in like the lobby of the house, and I saw a clip. What did you do? Oh, Tesla mimic. Oh, did I do something stupid? I guess I did, huh? You put your end, you pull, but on Tesla, it's flush, so you need to push, and like the end. When you put like a thick layer of ice on top of that. Stony Eagle landed. See, here on this channel we give. We don't take all your points. Like, you know, we give it. You don't.
Bonjour. Hi.
Oh yeah, you do. Oh, that's good. Fragbird, you're too smart for me. You're too smart. Who said hello? Bonjour. What's Shirley Dev? Hello, sir. How are you? Okay, let's work a little bit.
Hi.
Did what? It braked again? Didn't work. No framework. Must install .NET. What? What are you talking about? You know what? Let's not do that. Let's do this. Let's go update. Let's go this. After that, maybe let's try Aspire update. Everything should be there. McNet, which distro and did you end up using? I think it was the Omakub, but did you stick with it or did you move to another one? Okay, so now we have that. Should we try to see if Omarchi need an update? Are we up to date? Cool. If we do this and we do like that, and we do app, I guess I need to go in the SRC. No update necessary. Okay. Maybe it was VS Code that was causing the problem. That's weird. I end up with Ubuntu by now, removing the Omakub. Okay, I have 2 disks, so I kept the dual boot. Okay, that's cool. I mean, you're in good hands with Ubuntu. I think it's a very good distro to get started. Like, I loved it. It was nice. Freddy the Cats. Still very lucky. So I ran Ubuntu for a long time, and I switched to Debian for so it's the same thing. In fact, Ubuntu is based on Debian, so Debian is a little bit more pure, and the pace is a little bit slower. Yeah. So if you're on the all up to date, it's cool. And for .NET stuff, it's supported by .NET. Okay, so look like we have everything. So I don't know what, maybe it was some update needed. So let's create a new adventure. And we'll go with Frank B. And I will use Longsword. And I will take those 2 maneuver. And I will take the pad tunique. And I will use the mental whip. Cool. So now we can roll 2d6. Oh, that was too fast. We didn't see the animation here. So now we have this lobby, so we can start. Cool. So now this entrance of the dungeon is empty. You are in the lobby. Oh yeah, one thing also, now that we have the encounter, we need to display it, and like right now I'm not, so we'll have to do that. That's one thing we need to do. Okay, so what door do we pick? Let's go east. Pick a door. Let's go east. I need to make that thing more fluid. Maybe I should allow the clicking on the map. So it will be a corridor, hopefully with doors. One door. So it's a corridor. Cool. I don't know why it did that, but we can just move it. And then if we edit the room, the west door, we can move it here. I don't know, from time to time it does that where it's like aligning weird. So that's how I have the edit button. I need to find the reason why it's doing that. Anyway, so we have our room, it's a corridor, so there's nothing. So let's try to go north then. Pick a door, let's go north. A 2x3, so it'll be a small room. How many doors? One exit. So roll the dice. So it should be 22. I'm curious. So no, 3, 2. It's a small room. Let's close this. So data. So it's a small room. And we had 3, 2. Right? 3, 1. So 3, 2, it's 5. So it will be this. It should be the internuc altar. There's a large mosaic, blah, blah, blah. So that's what we should see. But I say some crates and barrels. Maybe we need to check how the rooms are assigned. It was 3 and 2 the dice, right? So if we go here and I look for that, 3 and 2. Well, that's regular. Well, that wasn't a regular. What is the... we have a window with nothing open. So that was 5. If we come here and we go and let's open the document. If I go here, and let's close that. Make you bigger. Yay! Who landed? McNet. Excellent. So if I'm on the last page, So the area, can I spin that page? Rotate. Cool. So we start the dungeon, we draw 2 dice. So we have 3 and 2. So the area, so 3 by 2 is 6. Oh, so it's okay, so up to 6, but we wear 6, so it was regular. Make the area of the room 6. Right. Oh no, that's a start of the dungeon. No. Okay. Double roll. No. Is one of the dice value 1? No. Draw the room. Cool. Proceed to the room exit. Okay, so let's go to the next page. I was like, it's not working. 82. McNett, you're leading today. Okay, so room exit encounter. So room area, if it's smaller than 6, then it's a small. But if it was greater than 32, it's not. That's a large. So it was regular. Okay, so we were okay. The room, is it unique? This is a regular room. But right now we don't manage unique also. I thought I had like a fundamental issue. So what was it again? It was 3 and 2 here. So regular. But there's an encounter, so we need to display that. So like we should first roll this and then this. And it's true. Oh, so it is unique. I think the last column of the inserts is unique. So we don't manage yet unique. If it's unique, we need to re-roll. Okay, so let's go back to our thing. So that's the good description. So at least that part of the code is good, but we still need the encounter. So I want to show you. So here right now, because that's also what thing I want to work on today. So we have the table, and right now we have all those tables. And in the book and description, they refer it to with like the code here. So I think we need to find a way to make this so you could start typing, I think. And if we had all the loot and stuff, and like how that works, if you click one, it will just show the table here, and you roll. And then it's okay, 4-4, but like I'm guessing 4-4, so it's 8. So small chess. But like if we have so many, I guess this needs to be searchable. Hey, Mohit, how are you? We work on the 2D6 dungeon app. 2D6 is a dice and paper game. here from Toby Lancaster. And right now he's doing a lot of promotion for his like space one. Like he has like a plenty of stuff, and I have like a done 2d6 dungeon I have, and I have the realm one, and he built also a void. So if you prefer like space adventure and stuff, so it's the same logic, but then like you have like different stories and person and characters and stuff like that. So yeah, so I love that, but it would be fun to have like part of it digital. So you know, if I don't have space to run the dice, to flip faster in the books, but still have, you know, I didn't want to build the digital app and the full logic and everything. So it's a solo game, so you still need to be involved and think and do stuff manually. So I thought like that's why it's like an application app. It's kind of a companion app. So you still need to buy the books and everything. And it was for me a way to try different tech also. So that's the first project where we start using Aspire. That's the first project where I use the data API builder. So we don't have to have an API. It generated automatically. So we have a database, we have like a front end, and the API between is generated. So, you know, using different tools. I'll see. So I have 2d6 dungeon. I have this one, the realm. I don't have the lair. I don't have legendary. And now he's like doing the void. And he's doing often a live session where he play, and a super nice guy. And obviously to build my stuff, I reached out and asked him if I could do it. But yeah, so that's the project we're working on. And we discover that it was time to add more data. So let's just share the project here. That's a project on GitHub. If you wanna, you can. It runs inside containers, so you could do that if you're interested. We noticed that we were missing stuff, so now we are doing that. Also in the combat stream right now, I added more monster, as you can see. Before it was just like 4, so now if I go fungal, should be why it's a P, should be a F, I think. Okay, so let's add let's create all the issue we have. If I do this, I'll have 2. Cool. I cannot. I'm sweating. Landed again. McNett, you're in fire. You are in fire. Oh, well, I go super fast. Will I bump you, GT? No. Freda the cat again. There's something with Freda. I think she's landing every time. It's a hack, maybe. For that one, maybe, but I didn't code it. But I feel like it, maybe it is. Let me raise my, so I don't lose the top of my head. Okay, do I want to start the, no. Okay, so let's add encounter. And I think I will put it beside. So room and encounter will be beside, I think. And let's start by doing that. Oh, maybe we could try to have the table, this control to be searchable. So if we go into, it's been a while. Fluent UI Blazor. Forgot. Oh, it was Dash. So if I go in the here, I'm guessing I'm using a list box. Or is it select? No. Let's see what I use and we'll try to see if we can make it, I don't know, editable. Do I need to have like a text box option? No, should have something. Well, let's see what we use. So we'll go here, we'll stop this. So now if we check the code and we go into, did I answer your question, by the way? What was it? I forgot your name from YouTube. Mohit Sign, did I answer your question about the project? Feel free to ask more if you want. I know like there's a few regulars here, so they don't need the explanation about the project, but yeah. Feel free to do it. Okay, so we want to go in components and we want to go in, I think it's page and it's probably play. So here we have, oh man, it's been a minute. Yeah. So we have the icon. Do I still have the page? No, and I stopped it, damn it. So I think we'll have to have a stack. So we'll have to add a stack. So it's a fluent stack. And it will be orientation, and then we want something orientation horizontal, right? Oh, you did too much. So now we have, let's put a div. I think it's good enough to have just a div. And we could move these here. here. And now we can create another div. And we need another fluent label, I think it was. Yep. Okay, so we can, you know what, let's do this. Interesting. Cats land on target. I knew cats lands on feet, but target? I don't know. Okay, so look like the current room doesn't have encounter. Oh, you know, like it's like a stack of good discovery. What's the expression again? You open it and like there's a bug and another bug and another bug. Or like something, not bug necessarily, but like, you know, when you open something and like it's just, what's the expression? There's an expression for that, right? Or like something brings to another thing. So we need an encounter because apparently we don't have one. We don't have that property. And I'm guessing since it can be null, we'll have to do like a, if it's null, then just like put, so ing should be like this. And if it's null, put like nothing. But now we need to go in the current room. Wait, no, what? No. I want you to use the first. So is it this then? And then I put the semicolon here. Okay, but now we need to go in this class, current room. It's a map room. The class is map room. So we need to go in map room. And do we have encounter? Apparently we didn't. We didn't put it there. Oh my God. So now we need to do it. And since I'm so good with typos, come on. Oh, here. Encounter. So now when we do a map room, we have this. Cool. I guess something is missing. So now we have the property current room, but where do we fill that thing? feel like do we feel lucky and we just try to see if it show up? We can try that. Let's see if we were populating it. I'm guessing I'm not populating it since the property didn't exist. So what was the other property of let's say if I look the description. Oh no, yeah. And this will be everywhere. Hey, Taito, how are you? This look like a potential mud. Yes, it is a single player game. I didn't build the game. I just have fun with the rule of the game. Okay, so I guess we can look into I guess the service maybe. So if we look into the service, create tool 2d6 service, we're just calling stuff here. Save game, adventure, mud multi. What's mud again? What's mud? Multi. User dungeon. I don't know. I didn't know that expression. It's a dice and paper game. Oh, yeah. It's a dice and paper or a dungeon crawler game, but dice and paper. And I built like a kind of companion app to go with it. See, Freda the cat again. She's always landing. Like always. Okay, room. So here, room list. Oh, we need to check. Maybe, well, maybe it's all done correctly. Yeah, maybe it is. Maybe I was just missing that. What? So what mud are you playing? Is it a game? Like called Mud? Oh yeah, I think I saw that one. Is it a gold? It's an old game, right? Oh my god, yeah. Have you see what's? Do you know Captain? What's his full name? Captain Coder or something like that? Oh yeah, started in 90. Oh, that's cool. He's building one in a text adventure, like in but 3D. There's a big vibe of not Pool of Radiance, but Eyes of the Beholder in it. Like, you know, you are in the labyrinth, and like you just like and it's all text based. Okay, so let's assume that we passed everything, and now what I want is to be able to have that list. So let's go back to the code, and let's assume the room properties are passed correctly. And if not, then we'll spend time looking for it. But so not in the service. So now I want to go see that drop down. So I think components, it might be in the shared, and it will be the table viewer, and it's a fluent select. Yes. So we want to be able to type and do a search. So I guess we'll have to have some fun with that. So maybe I'm not pushing it at the same time, right? So it was what again? It was a fluent select. So I was using a select. So am I on the select page? I'm on the select page. So here, but I want to be able to type. What's really cool with mods are that they can be non-Euclidean. I don't know what that words mean. Well, Fluent UI is this 2D6 Dungeon app is like an app that I built while working at Microsoft. So I used it as a pretext to try different tech, and Fluent UI was one of them. I knew the people working on that project, and I was like, oh, that would be cool. So even if you go on the website, you know, if I open it in another tab, open at Microsoft, that was my show. It's not me here because I was behind the camera, and I was like, hey, Pablo, come and be the host for that show. So we did like 2-3 show with Pablo. Well, yeah. So kind of like was pushing it. Like real life. Okay. Oh. Okay. So default, I don't know how do you call that property I'm looking for, but you know what I mean, right? If I'm opening this, if I'm starting to type, like kind of filter, I guess. I want to be able to type to search. So manual option, disable the selects, disable the option. Okay. I feel like it will be super confusing if it's not logical, but I guess whatever. I guess then it's part of like that, you know, that feeling. So like if you have a dream or something in the game, then you know that doesn't, physics doesn't apply. It's cool. Option, no. Okay, so let's search for filter. There's no filter. So maybe it's not a select. Maybe it's a combo box I want. Right? Ah, yeah. Nope. Okay, so let's save that for another time. Let's try to see if we have our encounter now. Let's try, can we run it now? From here, before it wasn't working, and now does it work? Combo will only, yeah. But will it filter, or will just be able to, because I think like it's optimization. Oh yeah. I feel combo, that's the thing, but why did I not use combo at the first place? That was the thing that was in the back of my head. Why did you not use combo? Apply myself a filter. Okay, well, we can work on that later. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Did it work? No. So there's something when we start with from here, from VS Code, that doesn't work. That's weird. Let's go. If I do this, maybe it's just the launch thingy that is wrong. Nope. So somehow VS Code and the terminal are not sync. Well, this is sad, but it's okay. We can manage to run it from here. Can move you here. I'm guessing I need to open this. Oh, it was the same code. So let's see. Oh, one thing we could do is go into the DAB and see when we ask for room. Oh yeah. How is it again? Slash. Is it still Swagger? I think it's not Swagger anymore. Yeah, it's still Swagger. Cool. So room. If I get rooms. Let's try it out. So I have all those rooms, and I have the, well, like, so I have encounter. So I should have it then in the game. Let's see. Let's see. Hey, crawlers, hello. Do I use auth on this project? No. Not yet. I should. But right now I didn't deploy it. So if you're running it, and it's a solo game, so right now if you're deploying it, like it's for your own purposes. But what I was planning to do is to use probably a Keycloak, so you could run it and and do that. I'm not sure. I know like Toby initially wanted to have it on like mobile device. Why are you asking? Okay, so we have that. So let's load our previous adventure. So encounter. Yeah, so we didn't do it correctly here. Or maybe I didn't. I don't know. I think that's a good question. I think no. I think they use their own stuff. If we go here, I think yeah, they use their own stuff. Like if you add the package to have like the team and everything, they use their own stuff, I think, Magnet. Okay, so we have this. I clearly did not do the thing correctly in the code. I thought I was fancy, but so map room, when we fill it, so in the is it the new room dialogue? No. Sorry, I was looking, you know, I mute myself so often, and when I look for the mute button I cannot find it. I was like, oh, where it is. I'm doing a website with auth0, and I was wondering how I should update my database, because I want to delete unverified user after the creation, after amount of time. Update data on those user. I'm trying to figure out. Oh, that's a good question. Well, you could add like a flag or something like that. Like maybe there's a fancier way. I know, like I'll probably just add like a flag, or if you have some audit column like create on or something like that, or last update or something like this. I don't know. Well, yeah, okay, well, TBD didn't try to jump, so I think you might be able to get it. Okay, so room. So room I have encounter. Groversaurus. Groversaurus just landed. Let's do like waving. Property in lowercase. Well, because yeah, there's a few of those because of on MySQL side I needed that, and for the mapping it was easier, and yeah, it's not perfect, but that's part of the thing I want to change. Okay, so let's go again into the service. So here that's not okay. Let's no, in the here. So encounter. I thought I could be fancy. Is it this? If this is no, I need to do it the proper way. So this is no. I need to do it. I thought I could do. So that's a string, right? Yeah. So I could do is null. No. How do blah blah blah? I did that so many times. If it's null or empty, I want to put an empty string. It cannot be null, right? Yes, it can be null. So if I thought. So it's that. It's this. So if it's null, it will put this, right? Nothing. None. Let's put none. But as a string, I'm guessing. No, it doesn't like that. Why? Yeah. Okay, whatever. That's good. Okay, let's go here. Let's do that. I did save, right? Right. Let's build again. Yeah, maybe because it was saved, but I think I'm pretty sure I'm only saving the ID, not the description. So we'll see. The other thing I wanted to check was in the service, right? When so roll room. So where roll room is used. So in game term, room definition, exact what I wanted. So room. Oh, I check if the room is unique and re-roll. Oh, so I do manage that. Interesting. Oh, but I just put description. So here I need to put also, yeah, I'm guessing, let's put a breakpoint here. Let's go, we don't need Swagger anymore. Let's go back here. Let's load the adventure. What? I have someone at my door. Let me come back in a few seconds. Sorry. Wait. Okay. Well, guys, I will have to cut the stream right now. The guy for internet is here, so I will see you next week, or maybe during the weekend I will stream. Okay? Sorry about that abrupt stuff, but yeah. Have a good weekend. I will just generate the stream. The guy is just waiting there. Say, give me 2 seconds. You don't want to show up on the stream. So have a good weekend, everybody. Bye bye.